right, well, my next video, actually, let me clean this lens. So in my next video, or in this video, I should say, I did get this in. I ordered this. Actually, I need to wipe this, clean this all off. And I did order this in. So let's look inside the truck. Oh, let me unlock it so we can see what we're trying to accomplish here. But as you can see, my truck is a work truck. Oh, it kind of used to be, but this has the 4 gauge cluster. So that new one I got, it has a 6 cluster. Now, from what I've read and seen, it should be pretty much plug and play. I ordered both of these off of eBay. This one was not powered up, so I'm kind of taking a chance on it. So I guess we'll see. Let me show what the part number is. So this is the part number 28081460. Now, if you're going to do this mod, you do have to be careful. Well, I guess we're going to find out. But this is what I read. You got to make sure that, matter of fact, let me show you. Let's go back in here and let's turn the key on so we can see. But you can see right there, it says park, reverse, neutral, drive, 3, 2, 1. So basically, because this is a 4-speed transmission, so a lot of these trucks on the gear shifter right here, they have like a manual deal. So you can adjust what gear you're in manually. So right there, it'll say like M, or it'll say some other stuff. It won't say this type of deal. So if when you're looking for one, you want one that says, that basically says this. Now, this one that I bought, it wasn't powered up or anything. It looked pretty clean. It wasn't powered up, but what I did is I saw some that were powered up and they looked like mine with the 4-speed, and it had that part number. So I don't know if this thing works good or whatever. I ended up picking up for like 80 bucks or something. It was pretty cheap, so I'm gonna take a chance. I know the mileage is gonna be off, but I also did purchase this deal. And let me flip this light on here. The MT401, but this, hopefully I will be able to program my mileage back on there, because I think I'm like at 104,000, something like that. I want it to be exact. I don't want to mess around and worry about the mileage or whatever. So hopefully I'll be able to program it using this. But anyways, let's get going. We got to take a couple things off the dash, and I'll probably just speed through this real quick, and then just to get this out, and then we'll see if it works. Okay, FYI, this is a T15 under here. I pulled this thing out so many times, I'm surprised I haven't broken anything. Honestly. Okay, so so I kind of did that wrong. This really needs to go. Need to pull this way. Luckily I didn't break anything, but yeah, so this needs to pull out. You can see the clips. Alright. Guessing I need to take this too. Alright, so I see one here, oh, one down here, down here. Let's see if we can reach this. That just pops out with clips as well. And oh, actually, you know what? I screwed up. It's just you have to take these top ones off first. I was trying to pull these down here where the oh no. That scared the crap out of me. Okay, so you have to take these two off, then that comes off. Then down here, this is where the gauge cluster is, so I really didn't need to put all this on there, but this one's already kind of bent. Let's hope the sucker powers on, because he'd have to try to find another one. Hopefully it works right. Oh, I could already see one thing that's kind of wrong. This light is not very bright. Wow, this sucker has 240,000 miles on it. Let's see if you guys can see that in there. And it looks like that one is a little bit not as bright, but we'll see. We'll get it back together and then we'll take a look. I'll tell you what, this ain't the best design to clean. This pain in the butt to clean and all these creases. Like big time. We're right on there. That's the way we like to do it. That one always gives me a little bit of trouble because I kind of think you should take this off, but there we go. See, now it just pops right in there. Alright, well, everything seems to be working. You can see I got the voltage. Let me lower this down here. So I got the voltage here. There's the temperature, obviously the speedometer. You can see the RPM is working. Fuel gauge is working. Oil pressure. Everything appears to be working. It actually looks like it brightened up or something too. So, man, that does look much better. The old one just looked pretty whack, but alright, well, let's set this sucker back down. I'm gonna clean up here a little bit and then we're going to Okay, well, I did end up putting everything back together. So let's open this box and see what it's all about. And it's got some instruction manual. Looks like the wiring to connect. It's got some kind of USB stick. And here's the actual unit. Looks like that's everything. So, let me close this door. Alright. Let me, looks like they sent me my receipt or something. Let me read through this, figure this out, and then, see if I can, let's just see if I can get it figured out. Alright, well, hopefully you guys can see this. I'm not sure how good this is going to come in. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not sure, but anyway, so let me see if I can just figure it out on the fly. So I have a menu and it says vehicles, so I'll hit enter, cluster, calibrate, enter, and then it has a bunch of different vehicles. So let's go to GM, enter, and then it looks like it just has a version for GM, 30.90, enter, loading. Not sure if you guys can see that. I do have the truck running. I just plugged it in and it like the truck was off, but the screen came on, so I just started it and started recording. So alright, so now it says Buick, Cadillac, Chevrolet. So let's go to GMC, enter, let's go to Sierra, I'm guessing. Yep, back to Sierra. Okay, now it says it has the different years, so it looks like 99 to 01, and then skips 2002 for some reason. Then it goes to 2003 to 2006, and then it has 2007 through 2014 and 2015. So I'm guessing I'm going to click that 2007 to 2014. We're going to do, it says kilometers or miles. We'll do miles. It says communicating. Alright, so it shows the miles 240,537, which it looks like it's a little off, but okay, so please input the mileage of the adjustment. So that was 104, I believe it was 634. I might have to look back at the video, but it was something like that. But if it works, obviously I could just change it to be exact, but obviously being off by a few miles is not going to be that big of a difference. But I got 104,634 entered. Please input the mileage of the adjustment, and then I guess I'm going to hit enter. Oh no, it said input invalid. Okay, so what now? Escape. Please input the mileage of the adjustment. Let me go back. So I just went back, went to miles. It's communicating 240,537. Enter. Please enter the mileage of the adjustment. And then I just hit the up arrow to hit 1. Skipped it. 0, 4. I don't know. I bet it's gonna fail again. Okay. And then do I hit F1? Oh wait. No, that just gives me a different way of it says it's communicating. Now the odometer, oh shoot, it did just change it. 104,611. For some reason it's a little, the number is just a little bit off. It was the same thing from the original, but yep, there it is. It just changed it. Wow. Okay, so it says adjustment complete, disconnect battery and ensure this to switch ignition on. Oh, so maybe the ignition was supposed to be off. Maybe I should have read the directions. But it worked. Alright, so adjustment complete, disconnect battery and ensure switch. Okay, so let's see. Let me just unplug this. Okay, the power went out. And it still shows 104,611. I'm gonna say that worked like a charm. Man, I thought it was gonna be more difficult than that. Oh, I gotta plug in my pedal monster again. I can tell that the throttle is way off. I have to unplug it to plug. Let's plug this pedal monster back in there. Yep. Okay, well, I guess you know what, let's go ahead and turn this off. I don't know what else to say. I guess everything went perfect. So I changed the cluster, and of course, you can see it does have the PRND321, which is like my old one. All the gauges seem to work, so let's fire it back up. So you can see the oil pressure went up. My tank is full. You can see the voltmeter and the temperature. And then let's see. Yep, so you can see the RPM gauge go up, and now the mileage is fixed. So I still have all of these adjustments. My little deal that is tricking the TPMS sensor is still working, as you can see. Alright, so let's just go back to there it is. Well, there it is, YouTube. Like I said, if you want, I did put the part number that I got this off eBay. This is the outer, so if you buy the gauge cluster, remember you have to buy this outer shroud as well for the 6 gauge cluster, because obviously the old one with the 4 gauge will not fit, but it fits right in over the hood, and I think it looks pretty good. Let me lower this down so you can kind of take a look. But I'm gonna say that's a win. Pretty happy with it. But anyways, all right, YouTube, signing off. Hope everybody has a wonderful day. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down in the description below, and hope everybody has a wonderful day. Peace.